YouTube, what's up? This is the Big Face Trucker. Y'all see what I'm doing? Well, it's been a long time. Just been out here doing some trucking, doing trucking, going here and there and everywhere. But there's a lot of things that I went through that I must say is that I think I had a little bit of depression going on with me. I don't know what was going on, but it took me off the road. Basically, I was just paying the bills and coming home. And yeah, I'll see my beauty over there. There's a story behind that I'm gonna tell y'all while I'm out here walking. You see it, all right? Let me see if I can pan a little closer. That's my baby right there. Brought that car for my birthday. But back to what I was saying. It had me off the road. It had me laying down. It had me thinking a lot. It had me going through things that my past was messing with me. As y'all know, I don't know if y'all do know, I had two sons that committed suicide. A lot of my family members and people ask me, how do I continue to keep carrying on? I don't know. But it affected me a whole lot. But it didn't stop me from trucking. Trucking was a thing that cleared me. It didn't have me thinking about it so much. But driving down that road and you start thinking, it starts to hit you. Grown men do cry. And if they tell you they don't, they'll lie. But as a man, we don't really show emotions to people. So we keep carrying on. A lot of men probably hold a lot of things in within themselves that need to be released. It could be different as far as race-wise. I don't know. But I can't really touch on that because I'm not a specialist in that area. But I could tell you that as a black man and things that's going on with black men being shot down, it is scary out there. All my friends, we talk, we make sure that we get home safe. If we're leaving a house, whatever, I'm telling you, this is something that I don't know. Some people don't experience this. I experienced it from a kid. From the first day that I drive the car, it's really scary. Back then, I could have been shot, killed if it was today. Just the unnecessary shit. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I made sure I wasn't in the wrong place. And I still got fucked with. But it is what it is. That's what we go through to make us men today. Different things in life. So I'm out here walking Because my doctor said, you're supposed to be 185 pounds. You know? And I'm 257 pounds. That's without the Glock and the AR on me. So, I went and brought some weights and all that other stuff, but I had to leave the weights alone because the weights, I was bulking up. And muscle was getting big and all that. I didn't want to be like that. I just want to be slim, lean, you know, be able to fit the 3-piece suits with no problem, be able to buy clothes anywhere. So, but my doctor told me that, and he said if I don't change my weight, complications comes down the line, which I believe. Now, to let y'all know a little bit about my diet, I don't eat red meat. I probably eat chicken once a month. My main source of food is like I eat probably salmon. I eat salmon all the time. If I don't have salmon, it's just vegetables, rice, and beans, or something like that. So, that's what I eat. So I don't understand this. But there's one more factor into this, into this weight thing. Now, I don't know if y'all seen some couple of other videos that I had or whatever. I had to change my diet because of gout. Now, there's some gout sufferers out there. And as you see, I'm walking. And I'm walking correctly. All right? I changed my diet. And for those who have changed their diet and it didn't work, go see your rheumatologist. Ask him about Crystex. I did 3 months infusion with Crystex. When I talk about stiffness and all that stuff went away, what Crystex did was pulled uric acid out of your blood, out of your muscles, out of your bones. When you have that stiff toe and you barely can move it after you do some infusion, all the crystals is going around that joint. You'll be able to move that toe. So, check it out. I ain't lying about it. I'm living proof behind it. I can run and jump, kick, do anything I need to do. But before, I had to walk with a limp, like you see on those truck stops. But my limp wasn't that bad. It looked like I was like trying to be cool with it. You know us black guys, we walk with a little swag. But yeah, depression, infusion, the weight gain. Oh man, hit me, man, hit me bad. Now, they say, hey, go get some therapy. I don't know if that works or not. But if your mind is strong enough and you get out here and you change the things you do, you recognize what you're going through. You change your thought, your process of thinking. You get over it. Especially if you had some military training, man. You should know what your body can get up to and how much it can take if you made it. So that's my thing. Now, I will continue to do trucking. I just inherited a truck in New York. It's a sleeper truck. I think it's a 2009 or a 6 or something, Freightliner or something like that. And I got to go up there and check it out. Might put it on my authority, throw a driver in, pay him well, let him run. The problem is trying to find trailers from what I understand. So that's something I probably have to work on all through the week. See if I can find a trailer. The rates right now for me are not good at all. I wish I still was really into the auto repair. I wouldn't go trucking. But it comes a time in trucking where you're gonna have to pull some cheap shit to survive, I guess. You know, I just can't get over the point that we basically wake up in the morning and we call up these people and beg for a rate so we can run our business and also live a little. And we got the majority of the overhead in trucking. To me, I feel I could be wrong, you know. But I'm gonna walk around this track as much as I can today. I'm not doing nothing. It's a nice Sunday. You see this Georgia weather? The fuck out of here. There's no way that would I ever move back to New York. All right? Never. All right? So I tell all my friends in New York, you better escape while you can. Because New York is just sucking people up, taking all their money. And you're living up there paying for a high ranch that's $500,000 when it's down here 169, 200. Come on, really? Really, New York? They still got the best pizza up there. That's the only reason why I go up there. You see this sport? I used to play this shit. And I was very good. 3 to 4 goals a game. Whew. Those was the days. I also played lacrosse. I also played field hockey. That's unusual, right? That's when I learned how to raise that damn puck or that ball in the air with the hockey stick. Yeah. So, of course, you know I played football. You know, running back and linebacker. I was good when I was younger in football, but when as guys got older, the difference from school was different from playing in the projects. You know, we get the ball, we run like a motherfucker. I couldn't put the two together. That was organized football. And I couldn't have put it together, and I got the ball, I just ran. It wasn't a good mix. So I did run track. When I was young, I played baseball. That was athletic, you know. What we do. But there's a fine woman walking around this track with me. That's what I like about Georgia. It's all right to look. But look, I know I ain't been on here a long time. And I lost some subscribers. You know me. I'm not getting rich off of YouTube. I didn't even get a damn dime yet from YouTube. Because basically, this is a journey that I've been through. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you my car story. This car, you all wouldn't believe what I went through to get that car back, that Challenger. 2019 Challenger, black on black, with the Hemi. Well, I decided, being that I was on was a trucker, or still is a trucker, that I was on the road a lot. So I brought the car for my birthday, right? So after that, my daughter's mother, she crashed her car, totaled her car. She didn't have a car. So what I did, and you probably already know, I said, hey, drive this car, pay the note, pay the insurance. Down the line, put the car in your name. Take it out of my name. Right? So she decided that she wanted to ride on my coattail. All right? I don't have a problem with it the first year, but the second year I'm running down. Hey, when you're gonna pay the car, it's coming up late. You gotta pay right now. This is what I was doing. Insurance, you gotta pay. And I'm getting excuses and shit like that. Well, continuing went on until the third year. So I gave her an ultimatum. I said, you got until November of last year to put that car in your name. I'm no longer gonna do it. She's letting everybody else drive the car. Her name ain't on the insurance. Her name ain't on the car. It's my name. My insurance. She's letting other people drive the car. The car's not being taken care of. Dirtiness, bald tires, all type of stuff. I knew I was gonna get the car back one day, you know, because it was just too much car for her. But she wanted to ride with the Jones, with everybody. Well, it looked nice. Okay. November came, and I was relaxing in my room, just chilling. I had a discussion with my daughter, and then I get a text from her about the discussion that I had with my daughter. Me, as being a father, we have these discussions with our daughter. Well, and I ain't gonna say all black women, but there's some delusional black women out here, angry black women out here, and she is definitely one of them. Why is she so angry? Down the line, I could tell you. But I ain't gonna even go in that area. I gotta discuss, she sends me a text, fucking with me. So I said, yo, I'm relaxing. You got one more time to text me with some bullshit. Well, she texts me one more time with some bullshit. Now, let alone, this is 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. I said, okay. I got up, drove probably about 30 minutes, went and took my plate off the fucking car. And I texted her, this is it. You either put that car in your name or give the car back. Well, that went on for probably about 1, 2, 3, probably about 4 months. All right. So at the same time, when I took the plate off, next day I had to go down to the courts and get the car, sign out on the car. This delusional woman turns around and says the car was a gift. Well, in the state of Georgia, a car has to be paid for in order to be a gift. And the car needed to be in her name. Right? So she was delusional. She was up in court talking about it was a gift. Well, the judge looked at her and like, look, Miss Cooley, that's her name. Why don't you want to put the car in the name? He's saying put the car in your name. She didn't answer him. Right now today, I don't know why she wouldn't put the car in her name. Well, you probably would think, everybody probably would think, maybe she got some credit issues, which I thought. Don't get in nobody's business, but when it comes to me, that's my business. Maybe I need to think that. I even set it up where the lady at the bank will do some things for her so she can get it in her name. And then she work everything else out down the line. She didn't want to do that. So, hey, other than that, we go to court. Judge give me back the car. She returns the car on flats. A couple of scratches around the car. Feces inside the car. And they drove the car on flats. You know how you got the tire system on it. They drove the car probably about 15, 20 minutes. Drove the car like that. Could have probably ruined the rear end, but it's a new car, so I'm figuring they hold it up, or they ain't been beat on or nothing like that. Well, I got the car back, and I was somewhere upstate New York when I found out the car was in my driveway. They dropped it at the top of my driveway. My driveway is probably about 50 feet long, and it would block packages or anything that comes down to my driveway. So I called the truck man, told him to come pick it up. The doors was locked, no key. Of course, you know, that's what they do. I don't understand why people do shit like that. If they're told to move out the house, they want to tear your house up. You know what I'm saying? If they're renting, if they got if they got some kind of like a car, house, or anything, and they're renting from you or they're using it or whatever, why they got to bring it back fucked up? Because they're mad. Ain't used to having shit. So that's the way I got that car back. And I could tell you it was a big relief. You know what I'm saying? I got the car, but I inherited a note, but that means I just got to work harder. That's all. So, but know this video is getting kind of boring. It's watching me walk around the track. But that's the story about the car. So in between and all that, I started realizing people was riding my coattail and using me, you know, and I'm doing good. And in the process, she turns my daughter against me. So I haven't talked to my daughter probably maybe 8 months. We was close. We was real close. I was there. Brought her a car for a graduation, everything that a father would do for his daughter or son. I did it. And now, just over her mother not wanting to be responsible on her shit, my daughter's not talking to me. A lot of people be like, oh, she's gonna come around, she'll come around. Probably not. Am I looking forward to it? Nah. I lost my sons, you know, and I got 2 living daughters that was turned against me because I was in their life. Maybe I should have been a deadbeat dad, made babies and ran off and shit, like the shit that's going on, and don't take care of them and all that other shit. Maybe I should have been like that, and they probably would love me to death. All right, I know 2 stepdaughters that I didn't raised up from babies. Very disrespectful. their father gets arrested for a serial rapist. They love him to death. Even if he was touching them when they was babies. I don't get it. I don't get it. So, like I said, I'm just gonna keep moving on. Fuck what you heard. I'll be one of the kings in New York. You know? And keep on trucking. But don't let depression get you. Sit and reevaluate yourself. If you need therapy, go get the therapy. If you're strong enough to pull yourself up out of it, pull yourself up out of it. I'm hoping I'll be down to at least 200 pounds by August. But I'm gonna work hard at it. And while I'm out there trucking, I'm out there exercising, making a change. That's very important. As we get older, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep doing shit. Finances, I get it together. Do I wanna be filthy, filthy rich? Nah. As you see, I'm easy. Let me live a comfortable life. Be able to get some of the things that I want. Well, just most of them. I don't want nothing big or nothing like that. And get it in. But listen, man, I'm so glad y'all are still my subscribers. But like I said, this is just the journey. From day one to up to now. This is 2022. All right? April, I believe 10th. 10th or 9th today. I'm not sure. It's in April. Trees are just starting to bud. Pollen is flying around here. Hut-choo, hut-choo. But it's a nice day in Georgia. This is the Big Face Trucker. I got one more laugh. I'ma holler at y'all. Stay safe. Hats off to the lady truckers. You know how it goes. Y'all hold it down. Peace.